My name is Melinda Harrington. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. My fiance, Denny Ray Harden, and myself are both victims of the criminal court system, police abuse, judicial corruption, attorney misconduct. To summarize his story, he was picked up by an FBI agent, Nathan Van Holm Sickle, after a federal indictment in May of 2010. The only complaining witness and signed complaint was by the agent, the FBI agent himself, all based on hearsay evidence. The magistrate of the case has taken court documents out of the record, stating in open court he was taking them out in the interest of national security. This is the same magistrate that had signed an arrest warrant the year before for Nathan Holmes Van Sickle, based on hearsay evidence, to raid our home and terrorize my daughters and his stepdaughters. He was forced to take a public defender that was incompetent, and in over a year did nothing but put in the same motion as the prosecutor for a mental evaluation, which started the year-long trek of being shuffled from one institution to another clear across the country. He was held in solitary confinement for 190 days for filing documents in his defense. He was beaten almost half to death while incarcerated at Butner, North Carolina, getting another mental evaluation, his third one done, and suffered a broken jaw, broken nose, fractured eye socket, numerous contortions, and concussions. He was not allowed during his trial to subpoena witnesses on his behalf or any records on his behalf. No one that took the witness stand had signed a complaint, and everyone that took the witness stand stated that the FBI had contacted them, not that they had contacted the FBI to complain of an injury. The prosecution has no standing to bring charges. No competent fact witnesses have come forth to sign a complaint of injury, and the court has let the prosecutor proceed without jurisdiction, stating on the record where the prosecutor, Brian Casey, has merely stated he doesn't need to prove jurisdiction. He's got it by an act of Congress. That's his jurisdiction. He's filed numerous habeas corpuses, petitions, mandamuses, jurisdictional challenges, all of them to be delayed, denied, and returned back with no law stating any reason, just this has been reviewed and denied. The judgment on his case has no law, findings of facts, conclusions of law to back the judge's judgment. He had a bench trial. He is now over 6 hours away from his family, being held in a medium security prison, and still no injured party has been presented. He has not been ordered to pay back any restitution or fines. The only thing he has been told he has to pay back are their administrative fees. They claim theirs was over 500 victims, but nobody has signed a complaint, and he has to pay back no restitution to any victim. He is currently serving a 10-year sentence, where the prosecutor stated in open court that he would be an example to deter other people of like mind. In this country, our courts, constitutionally secured rights are not recognized. The appeal court appointed and forced him to take the same incompetent public defender that he had at the original trial, which at the last minute they let him terminate, but then didn't give him any access to legal files or transcripts in order to prepare his defense. The judge out and out refused him any subpoenas to subpoena records. There's none of the court documents have had any judge's signature on it. Most of them that we get back have the clerk's stamp. no judge's signature. There's no law stated, like I said, for any judgment, any of the denials, even the mandamuses and the habeas corpuses. You get one wording that basically says it's been reviewed by the court and denied, always with the clerk's stamp, no signature. So there's plausible deniability. Let's see. I feel that a justice where Denny Ray Harden has been concerned, he has been told at numerous institutions he's been at that this system is no longer innocent until proven guilty. He is guilty until proven innocent, and he will never get the chance to do that.